there's something I'm really excited to show off today. And fans have been asking for this. They've been kind of a long time part of the Sim series, and that's aliens. And they're coming back to the Sims 3 seasons in a really big way.
And we've been holding back. We've been wanting to talk about it.
Now, I've got 2 aliens in my household. This is Crypta, and I kind of invited her. I built an underground lair for the 2 of them so that they can kind of live in a little secrecy. But aliens, they're way different than the ones that you saw in Sims 2. They've got way more powers.
Correct.
So they have a lot of kind of mental telepathic things that they can do. So I just scanned that little child and I learned that she's evil.
Oh, evil child.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. We'll stay away from her. Maybe we'll play a little trick on Grandma instead, trying to probe her.
Ooh, the probe. Yeah, the classic probe. What's an alien without the ability to probe?
Yeah, you got to have all sorts of cool things for the aliens to do.
Let's see how this turns out.
It's pretty terrifying, but I think we'll take it easy on Grandma.
Oh, looks like she's just going to be tickled.
We'll do a little tickle instead. We don't want to give her too hard of the time. And one of the nice things about the aliens, you know, they've advanced as they've evolved throughout their lives, and they no longer need energy. They don't have to go to sleep at night. But they have a new brain power motive instead because their brain really lets them interact with the world in a lot of ways. So as part of that, I can drain or boost other Sims around town. So when I start this telepathic link with them, it's draining his motives over time and slowly boosting me so that I can just keep going as long as I want to on my alien.
Let's see what we can do with that rock over there.
Yeah, so aliens have lots of abilities, not only with Sims, but with different objects around the world or at home. So Crypta's actually trying to transmute this topaz and upgrade it. So maybe it can be instilled with more value, or we can entirely change its geological composition and make it into something completely different. Let's see if she can succeed here.
She does.
And she did succeed.
Yes,
pretty good.
Look at that.
Got some nice value there.
Get you an extra 14 simoleons.
But hey, Mike, I got to say, aliens are cool and all, but what would they be without a UFO to ride around?
I mean, how are they going to get around town?
Exactly.
They're not going to use a car.
Right, but for our aliens, a UFO isn't just a mode of transportation. It has a lot of really cool abilities that it unlocks in combination with the aliens.
Right, we wanted to make sure that there's some unique gameplay abilities that you have with the UFO. It's not just any other vehicle that we've added into the game, so I guess that's what we're going to show you right now.
Absolutely, let's get an alien invasion going on the festival. So she's going to hover up in the sky here, and you'll see the other Sims down on the lot. Let's see if we can find some. You know, they're staring up in the sky. They've never seen a UFO before. It's a pretty amazing event in the Sims life. And you're going to see a lot of Sims around town start to show up. They really want to see what's going on. But for Crypta, she's actually started the attack. She's firing lasers. And you're going to see all the Sims down there. They start running around and panicking and just screaming in terror. And it's a great moment for the Sims. And I love the sci-fi element.
Right, it's a great way to see how fast your Sims can actually scram and freak out.
Now, Crypta's aim's not too good there. She's missing most of the Sims. Let's see if we can actually
she's in the middle of the square.
Yeah, I think somebody's going to get burned here. I think we just
we got it. Yeah, we got a few people.
Let's see if you got burned. That's my favorite reaction moment. Oh, there we go. She got it. She got it good. Now, let's jump over to my other alien. Now, this is Crypto, and he's got a UFO as well. And what would aliens be if they couldn't abduct people, right?
Yeah, alien abduct.
Absolutely. So let's try and get Branch Church here. Let's see if we can actually sneak and snag him out of his house.
Right. So abduction is definitely one of the fun new elements with the UFO. You're going to let's see where it heads over here.
Let's see if we can grab him.
She's gonna go to the other side of the line.
Oh, and it looks like he wasn't actually home, so maybe I can try with Crypta instead, see if she's able to get somebody as our alien invasion group.
Yeah, there's a lot of great things that can happen when you abduct Sims. So we'll see if anything special happens over here.
Let's try and get Doreen Caliente instead.
Okay, looks like she's nearby.
She's kind of a homebody. So.
Okay. Is that how it works, Graham? If you're a homebody, you're likely to get abducted?
Well, that's where you like to do the abductions, right? You know, kind of in the privacy of the home where you can't really have other Sims seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
So you'll see these sparkling lights in the sky, and that's how we draw Sims out of their home.
Right.
Kind of give them something to check out that's mysterious. And then the UFO suddenly appears and the tractor beam. There's no escaping that.
Yeah, she's done.
And nobody knows quite what happens during an abduction, but I'm pretty sure Doreen will be back safe and sound in a couple of hours. Alien invasion, the poor guy. But maybe we can get him cheered up here by actually using the Weatherstone.
Right, and he has a little secret here. He is a werewolf.
That's true.
Isn't he,
so my Maple family, when they moved into Moonlight Falls, they didn't realize it was packed with these supernatural creatures, and this poor guy got bitten by a werewolf. So now he's a teen wolf and trying to get through life as that. But let's see what happens here as he uses the Weatherstone.
Looks like he's going to summon it. So to add to it, so the Weatherstone, when you have both packs installed, what'll happen is it'll appear somewhere in your world. That's a random place in your world. It'll actually show up. There's a nice little map tag for it, so in case you can't find it, it'll be easy to find. You can send your supernaturals there to try to summon one of the great powers that it has.
And let's see if we can actually successfully summon the Hunter's Storm. And that's the unique one for the werewolves.
Right.
And like Ryan mentioned, there's different effects for each of the supernatural creatures that came with the Sims 3.
Right, and it looks like we're successful over here. And success does... success counts on how many supernaturals you have summoning the stone. So if you have more than one, it does increase your chances.
So the really nice thing with the Hunter's Storm for the werewolves, you know, they're great at finding collectibles around the world. So not only is it going to increase their chances of finding some of those rare things when they go hunting, but it's actually going to spawn a bunch of rare ones right around the Weatherstone for you.
Yeah, we wanted to help them out, so we decided to just drop a few around the stone for them to grab.
And you can see one of those dramatic weather effects that he actually brought into the world. And even though it's still autumn, we have a deep, heavy snowstorm occurring in the world thanks to the power of the Weatherstone. So really cool stuff, and you're seeing just how it's going to impact some of those different worlds throughout The Sims 3.
Right, Moonlight Falls looks awesome with snow.